This is changedirection.org. This is part of the campaign that you worked with last night.
And they're just, they basically...
They're trying to get this out, the 5 signs of mental illness.
It's trying to just make it, more acceptable for if you're feeling something to not be I think most people feel alone and feel shame about it, right? And so, or if you see somebody else struggling, to be able to be, just to make it more open.
Scott, at least 4 out of 5, I see.
Yeah.
At least.
I was going to say, I was reading about these. They're this is pretty much checking all the boxes. Where is Bellevue? How quickly can I get there? I feel like a lot of the mental illness now is on Instagram. Can we agree that if you create an Instagram for your dogs, that's a mental illness? Is that part of the campaign? Is that what they're trying to spread awareness of?
Oh, God.
If you post 18 selfies a day...
almost every morning I wake up to my girlfriend looking at pictures of people's dogs who we don't know. Dogs from everywhere in the world, and just little smiles and giggles, and look at this one. And
it is.
And you sort of give over to, at first I'm who, what do you do? Who, you don't know that, who, what? This, and then you're just yeah, that dog's fucking cute.
Dogs. But where's the love for turtles? Seahorses even. They're cute.
There's a campaign.
There's no seahorse blog.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but this is you in the film, and this is Brian. You kind of matched the look pretty damn well there, man. When I watch movies, I have weird thoughts about the practicalities of acting. There's a scene in this movie. It's a very inconsequential scene in a way. You're in a pool, underwater, and you have your eyes open. Underwater, just kind of, it's a shot of you underwater. And I was thinking to myself, I can't do that. I can't open my eyes in water. The chlorine just burns so much. And so then it got me thinking, you're a big actor now, and you get a lot of parts, you read a lot of scripts. Are there any times when you read a script and there's a scene or something, and you go, man, I really don't know if I can do that, or I don't want to do that? How do you get past something that you physically can't do or won't do?
I almost turned it down because the eyes open underwater.
Yeah,
that was...
Listen.
Yeah. But then, you give yourself a challenge.
Can you just give me goggles? Can you give me goggles?
Say, I'm gonna keep my eyes open underwater. I can do this. And you go see acting teachers, and you study for months, and you prep, and you contact swimmers, and you work with the Olympic team, and you go in there, and you keep them open underwater for one take.
Yeah.
And then you say, that's it.
That was it. One take and I'm out.
I'm calling it. Yeah.
But you're making fun of me now, which is okay. But in one of the first movies you did, L.I.E., the opening scene to this movie, and maybe you could disabuse me of this with some kind of, tell me if there's some trick in the shot, but you're standing above an overpass, above the L.I.E., the Long Island Expressway. You're walking along the railing on one foot at one point. Cars are rushing behind. This is not CGI, but was there some kind of cushion or something? You could have paid me by 20...
Of course there was a cushion. Yeah, I was 15 years old. No, it's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure we just had a railing just right behind the real one or whatever. It looks great. I think that's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
You kind of know that it's going to look good, and I don't think that was not as scary as keeping my eyes open underwater.
It looks scary.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me enough to do some of these things. This is you in that movie, L.I.E., 15 years old when you made this?
I think...
16?
I feel like I might have had my driver's permit. I think I was 16, looking about 10. So I might have just turned 16.
Now, this is a heavy movie. I also just watched it, and you're playing a kid who befriends a pedophile. There are a lot of sexual themes, really intense language. It actually had an NC-17 rating, right, when it came out?
It did, yeah.
And this is something else I wonder. Your mother had to be on set the entire time because you were underage.
Yeah,
right?
You have to have one of your parents there.
What do you think I'm doing here?
Yeah,
what do you? I know.
He pasted that beard on. That's not a real beard.
Yeah, this is court ordered.
Yeah, that's I can't explain it looking back on it. Would you? I can't imagine. Would you let your kid? I guess I wanted to be an actor. I actually think it's a good film, so I don't think now I would think about it. I would hem and haw. I'd go, the themes of the film. What's it about? Should I what am I saying with this? Is this important? I think
if Scott found anything that he could do that they would pay him, I would say yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you got SAG for this, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this was a low budget. I think I made enough money to put a 6 CD changer in my car when I got my license.
To buy that sweet necklace, baby.
And that was it, yeah.
Yeah.